Hi everyone, this is Ivy Doomkitty, and welcome to the next Q and A session. Woo! Yeah, a bunch of you guys had posted a bunch of questions on one of my photos on my page on my Facebook, so I figured why not answer a few of them for you guys on here. So we'll go ahead and start with, let's see, Orlando. Do you watch Arrow? Yes, absolutely. I love the show. I actually started watching it, I want to say maybe about 4 months ago or so. I just was traveling and everything. I've never had a chance to sit down and catch up, so I finally did, and it's really good. Oh, and by the way, I love your photo, Orlando. Really nice. It's pretty sweet, and hopefully I can see you in, what city are you in? Alamo City, hopefully this year. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Let's see. Caesar, just received the calendar. Can't wait for next year's. Working on it already. And, oh, same Caesar. Are you planning to come to Chicago? Only time will tell. Let's see. From Thremia, I'm really sorry if I mispronounce it. Let's see, what makes you keep going with cosplay if you encounter times where it's stressful and makes you want to stop? Well, for me, it's all about having fun with the art, just the craft, being able to create something with your own hands, and that's what I enjoy out of it. So yeah, it can be stressful from time to time, but I do it because I enjoy it and I have fun, and if I wasn't having fun, I definitely wouldn't be doing it. So hope that answers your question. By the way, I have little kitty cats. That's right there. Streaky, the one you saw running around somewhere over there, is Twinkie, and you'll occasionally see one or another running around here behind me, or right in front. Hopefully not. Let's see. Marmalade or jam? Marmalade. Do you speak Spanish? And this is from AXN. Alex Axon, I think that's how you say it. Claro que sí, sí hablo español, pero no lo hablo muy bien. Unas veces me olvido cómo decir unas palabras, o me confundo y digo la palabra en inglés en vez de español. Let's see here. Carlos, what was your favorite memory at New York Comic Con 2014? Meeting all of you guys, obviously. I had such a blast meeting everybody, and it was tons of fun, and I really hope to come back this year. I haven't announced anything about it yet because I don't know just yet, but the plan is to return. The return of Doom. Ha ha ha. Anthony, love the shirt. Where can I get one like that? Honestly, I think I got it like Target or Walmart, I think, or something. Just check them out. Hot Topic, online. Usually, a lot of you guys actually asked where do I get most of my shirts. I typically get them from Ripped Apparel, T Fury, Shirt Punch, the Yeti, T Villain. And then I'll also check shirtoid.com, SHIRTOID, and they have a listing of all of the t-shirts that are coming out. And generally, they're anywhere from 24-hour t-shirts to a week long where they're available. So we're checking out. Sorry, I have a Gandalf right there. Let's see. TJ, with your busy con schedule, have you thought about going back to any of the con cities to just check them out? Specifically Seattle. I'm curious what you think of my favorite in-home city. I actually haven't been to Seattle yet, but I will this year because I'll be at Emerald City Comic Con. I have thought about returning to the cities just to, be able to experience them, or if anything, extend my stay when I go to a con by 1 or 2 days. That way I can, take in the sights and actually be able to, do the whole touristy thing. So we'll see. Hopefully this year I can plan things out a little bit better and be able to actually enjoy more of the city versus flying and taking off. Let's see. Raul, if you had a chance to have any superpower for the rest of your life, which one would it be and why? Flight. Honestly, it's always been flight, and for me it's just one of those things that it's the ultimate freedom. You know, you can't be any more free than being able to soar above the clouds on a whim. So yeah, that'd be nice. Let's see. DC or Marvel? From Andrew. Marvel. By default. Like, no question. Marvel, all the way. Are you Latina? I think we answered that. Let's see. John, when are we going to see more of your bakery skills or some belly dancing videos? Or did you ditch those hobbies? I actually haven't done belly dancing for quite some time. It's been at least 2 years. But I do plan on picking it up this year and get back into actually performing, because that's what I used to also do. It was a ton of fun when I did it. So yeah, it's just one of those things that I feel very passionate towards, but because of time, it's not something that I'm able to do. So it's just another one of those things I'll need to schedule in. As far as baking, that's actually what I did before I started going all over the place cosplaying, and that I don't do as often. Now I pretty much just bake for myself or for family and friends. I don't really do it so much for clients, only because usually a lot of the dates that they want, like a baked cake, they want it during a con that I'm out of town at. And just, you guys know, I used to do, like, you know, crazy Ace of Cakes type baking, you know, the big, you know, topsy-turvy whimsical type cakes, wedding cakes and all that crazy stuff. And I do miss it, but I don't miss the bridezillas. They're scary. Let's see. Natalie, what advice do you give for people who are cosplaying for the first time? I would say have fun. Have fun and enjoy it, and do it for you. Don't be afraid to try new techniques, and never be afraid to ask for help or advice. You know, the community's huge, and everyone's more than happy to, you know, offer you any advice or point you in the right direction to where you can figure out how to do something. So hopefully that answers it. Let's see. Ricky, would you ever come to New Zealand to our Armageddon convention we have? Hell yeah! Absolutely. The question is if I can head out there as a guest, which is solely dependent on the con. So for those of you that want me at a show, definitely start emailing and spamming their social media and letting them know the con that you want me to go to. Let them know that you'd like to see me there as a guest, and hopefully they'll shoot me an email, say, hey Ivy, you have a lot of fans that are messaging us a lot, and we want to have you out here because you have way too many fans that are spamming us and they need to stop. So yeah, that's usually how it works. So if you guys want me somewhere, shoot those emails. Let's see. Which of the blockbuster movies coming out this year are you most excited to see? I think I'm going to go with Age of Ultron on that. And Star Wars. Let's see. I'll just answer a couple more. Macy, M-A-C-E-E. I think Macy, I'm not sure how I'm saying it. What do you use for your eyebrows? I actually use Benefit Browsing, and it's a powder and wax that you use to just kind of define them. and you know, just keep your eyebrows in place and everything. So yeah, I just groom them. I groom my eyebrows. So it's awesome stuff. Benefit makes it, and you can usually get it from Sephora. Let's see. Do you fight for Sith or Jedi? And this is from Al. Sith, dude. Sith. I mean, the dark side has cookies. Daniel, is there any super ambitious cosplay that you thought about doing? Something super complex and with a high grade of difficulty, but something you always wanted to try. Samus in her Variety suit, complete with arm cannon that flowers open and lights up, and just, oh my god, that's my holy grail. Hopefully I will do it at some point in my lifetime. Not anytime soon, but at some point in my lifetime. Let's see. And let's see, 2 more. Have you ever done a costume that for whatever reason you'll never do again? And this is from Gregory. Not really, no. I mean, all of the characters that I choose are characters that I genuinely like. I'm a fan of them. Either it be a movie, comic book, video game character, you know, I genuinely am a fan of them. So if I was going to invest that much time in working on a costume, I better like the character. Otherwise, my heart's not in it. And if my heart's not in it, what's the point? At least for me. It's just my own personal opinion. And for the final question, who are we picking? Random. Random. This is so difficult. You guys have some really good questions. Chris, here we go. Let's try this one. If you could relive any moments from 2014, what would you be, or what would it be, and why? That's actually a really good question. There's many moments. I don't know if it would be singularly one. There's a ton, and they're all usually con related. Maybe reliving meeting Kevin Conroy for the first time and the second time. Geez, there's so many. Reliving that feeling of shock when I see you guys for the first time at a show and am completely floored by how many of you guys there are. How many of the Legion of Doom there are. Geez, there's so many. Getting my kittens, tea houses, spending time with friends and family. There's so many. I can't pinpoint to just one. The Linkin Park concert was definitely one of, I would say, probably my top 5 of the year, because it was just, it was awesome. Yeah, there's just too many. There's so many. I wouldn't be able to pick one. And I'd really have to think about that one. There's a lot that went on last year. But yeah, so I hope you guys liked this somewhat, hopefully not too long Q&A. One thing that I do have in mind of doing for future YouTube videos is selecting only 1 or 2 questions and then expanding on those questions and just really like delving into it. So I'll post another photo probably in about a week or so, and you guys can, you know, pose your questions there, and I'll like just really delve into that particular question for you guys. So think really hard on what you guys want to ask. And Also, question for you guys. Depending on how long you guys have been following me, I'm curious to know what was your favorite costume that I wore in 2014. And go ahead and post your comments down right there in the comment section. And I'll definitely check them out and reply as best I can to you guys. I hope you guys had fun. I did. And stay tuned for the next video chat of Doom. Mwah.